Good morning, everyone. It is Monday, the 16th of June, 2025. And while quite a few things could pop this week, it's plausible nothing will. This might be one of those, I call them bait and switch weekends. That's probably not a good term for it, where it's like, oh, we get you hyped up for weekends that'll end when the market's open, and they just get you all hyped up for weekend activity, and then one weekend nothing happens. So I call that the bait and switch weekend, where people just start swapping their cryptos, trying to get gains, and keep searching for overnight money instead of utility. This is where DCA is important, dollar cost averaging. It's you gotta stick on getting that money to get that credit score up, to pay off your bills. Well, by paying off your bills, increasing your credit score, making sure you're on time, and just basically improving your life that way. So it's we had a couple little noisemakers over the weekend. I'm not talking about the I'll call them the skirmish things between those two countries. We do have President Trump telling them, hey, let's get this together over here. That just tells me there's more at play than what any media outlet will tell you. I'll just leave it at that. And if you want to do your own research on that, go right ahead, because it is a rabbit hole of who influences whom, and it's if you're retired and you want something to spend your time on, that may be it. I personally wouldn't do it. Again, I've done it before, more than once. I'd rather bury my head into crypto. But anyway, let's move on. Aside from the politics, you got, let's just say a lot of people prescribe too much into the politics of it all. There's a lot of reactionary thinking. So let's segue this into proactive thinking. Proactive thinking is taking advantage of when the market is down, not being hesitant, understanding what you have to invest, and be like, okay, the market may drop another 10%. How much will that affect what I can buy with the capital I have available? Right? Now, a little more always seems nice, but with the law of diminishing returns, as it's called in economics, where your happiness decreases over time. It's like ice cream is the example economists use. You buy one chocolate ice cream and it seems so wonderful. You get two, it's still kind of wonderful, but by three, you're done. That's what economists use to describe the law of diminishing returns, the return of delight. So, applying that law, buy what you can of crypto in a responsible manner, and then from there, do what you will, we'll say. Now, this really isn't much of a video. I'm trying not to be a fluffer channel here, where I just talk about something that is really not useful. So, for those that are new into crypto world, you're gonna have times like this, and some people overbuy and then sell at a loss. Stick with what you know, in the sense of, okay, I have this much, I can afford this much. Do I wait? Well, would you wait anyway is the question. If you're being prudent about this and you would not wait, why wait? Because could it go lower? Of course, but it could also go higher, and we just never know when that is going to happen. So I'm of the opinion, and nothing I say here is financial advice, is if you could do it now, do it now. Very simple. You'll make more money later, but if we get another 400% rise in plateau, you'll regret it. You'll be like, oh, I could have had 200 more or 2,000 more. That's your focus. I really am sticking with my guns on have at least 5,000 XRP, 5 QNT, because I have many more questions about what's going on between those two cryptos. And XLM comes into play. I shared Max's video here, and again, Max, I apologize. The internet went out and it was a mess. I tried to do 5G through the phone. 5G was down. I mean, it was bad. I don't know what the heck happened, but the rumor is they can turn off the internet. So anyway, so Max, sorry about that. But Max did a great video, which I shared here in the community, of the connections between XRP, QNT, XLM, and Zebec. And we still love all those cryptos. So, as well as the other ones, Axelrod, Evernode. Oh my gosh, there's just so many that are good. Get your war chest ready in times like this. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Yeah, get your war chest ready in times like this, ladies and gentlemen, because this is just a great time for acquisitions. So, I'm trying to think, is there anything else we should hit on? The reason why for all this is so that if things pop, you just spelled out for you, and they lock into a new plateau. Like, let's say you're a huge XLM fan and it locks from 20-something cents to $1. That's the new plateau. You're going to regret it, because that's 5 times less that you could buy. So my opinion is, if you can buy it, you plan to buy it anyway, and the market's dropping down, don't pause there and say, maybe I can get more. That's just basically you're being greedy at that point. You were going to buy, let's say, 100 units of a crypto, 100 coins, and you think, maybe I can buy 102 coins. Come on. That's it. It's not worth the aggravation. Just go ahead, do it. And remember, this is all part of a bigger plan to pay off your bills, thereby increasing your credit, so that this way, when the flip of the switch event happens, you'll have great credit, you'll have money, you'll be able to get a better home, you'll be able to take care of your family, whatever your goals are. This is a sequence of steps, I should say, in order to achieve those goals. And that's what the priority of your focus should be, in my opinion, because that's the priority of my focus, is to accomplish these goals. That's it. That's what it's all about. So I figured I'd give everyone a little straight talk. We got a lot of little things going on that could be all Boulder Dash horse hockey for all we know, but it could be real too. So go ahead, be confident in what you want to do, and just do it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you like real talk like this, please like. If you have a comment on this video, please comment down below. Please share it with your friends, and please subscribe if you're not subscribed already. We got to hack that algorithm, as they say. So, all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead, stick it to the man and not to each other. All right, I got to get to work. Peace, everyone. Bye.